What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Spreading love, loving yourself, and being the absolute best version of yourself at all times. Sending you all my love, positivity, energy, information, everything to be having the most amazing day. I need you to know that this world right here is yours. Look, man, never settle. Never settle for anything less than what you are capable, because you have a vision in your mind and that vision is clear. And what you can do right now is take action. Take action towards making that desire, making that dream a reality, because this is the moment that we have right now. This is all we have, is this very moment. So I need you to make the most out of it. I need you to go hard. I need you to give it everything you got, because that energy is within you, that power lies within you, and the answer is within you. And the answer, you know the answer to the question you've been asking. Can I do this? Can I make this happen? Is it possible? Yes, yes, yes. Like today, man, I woke up, I meditated, I started stretching, and I knew I had to go for a run today. I go for a run once a week, and I don't really measure the distance. I just make sure it's far, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at how many miles it is. I just go far, and I make sure I go hard at it. And today, before I started running, it was kind of pulling me. It was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Like that voice be trying to steer you in a different direction than what you know you need to do for yourself, than what you're gonna do for yourself. It's trying to pull you, and you're gonna notice that once you start trying to elevate your life, trying to better your life, trying to strengthen your mind, body, soul, and spirit, it's gonna feel like there's so much shit pulling against you. But don't let your mind become a weapon against you. Make that a weapon against everything else, all these obstacles, everything you're overcoming, everything you're fighting through. Make your mind your greatest element, your greatest benefit, the thing that's gonna help you the most. And what I started telling myself was, I got this, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it happen. And in the middle of my run, I was feeling good when I first started. I was like, man, I'm doing this. I was looking around because there was a lot of open fields. I seen horses and stuff like that. And in the middle of it, my knee started hurting again, just like last week. And I was like, fuck. And I kept running. It was hurting a little bit. But once I kept going, I told myself I'm not giving up. I'm not settling, I'm not quitting. And once I kept going, my knee stopped hurting as much. And I made it to this church, and there's this beautiful tree that I always like to go up to. Well, this is my second time going up to it, but I go up to it and I touch it, and I'll be like, you're so beautiful, you're growing, you're blooming. And I was just looking around enjoying, because that's like my halfway point. And then I took off running again, and when I started back up, that's when my knee started hurting a little bit more. And I was like, I'm not gonna quit. So I was running with a limp for a little second, and I didn't give up. I did not settle. I did not just start walking and be like, oh, my knees hurt, I'm just gonna chill out. No, I'm not giving up, I'm not settling. So I kept going, I felt good. And I made it to that last stretch where I gotta go and run to the store and then run back to my house. And on the way, I passed by my house. So I'm like, I'm doing it. And then the middle of my run, I look back to see how far I came. I'm like, yo, I'm doing it. And I finally made it to my last stretch. And what I did was I took off running all the way from over here, all the way to past these cones over here. And I finished, I was like, let's go. But I felt like I had more in me. So what I did was, I ran as fast as I could over here, past my house. And then I ran over here to this tree line. And then I stopped. I was like, I still got more. But I stopped for a second, and I was enjoying what I just did. But I was like, just one more, as fast as you can. So I ran from this road over here to this road over here and back as fast as I can. And I was like, I felt like I was gassed for a second, but I just kept going. I was out of breath, but I kept going. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna quit. And I went. And when I finally made it, I was like, that last stretch, you know? And I was so proud of myself. I'm like, man, I did that. I did it. And afterwards, I had such an amazing feeling of success, like of happiness, of being so proud of myself, knowing that I went the extra mile, knowing that I challenged myself, knowing that I pushed myself and I didn't settle for anything less. And that feeling is not something that could ever be given, but only something that could be earned through you. So what you gonna do to get there? What you gonna do to make that shit happen? I'm not living outside of myself. I'm in control of my mind and I'm living in the moment. I'm telling myself I'm doing it now. I'm making it happen now. I'm not like, oh, this is all gonna be worth it, which it will be, but this is not all gonna be worth it. One day I'm gonna be happy. One day I'm happy now. It's worth it now because I did it now. And these are the moments that you need to cherish the most, because this is what we are blessed with. And like I said before, you need to make the absolute most out of it. So be proud of yourself. Challenge yourself and never settle for anything less than what you are capable of, because you have so much more power in you than you can even think, than you even know. And that power could be found through you and challenging yourself and asking for more out of yourself and fighting for more and never settling for anything less than what you are capable of. Never settle. You got this, baby. I love y'all with all my heart. I just encourage you to go harder than you ever thought you could. I love y'all so much. Keep fighting, baby. Keep fighting. I love y'all. Peace.